I always think, you're a director, I always think that I'm ready to direct a show when it lives in the doll's house inside my head. And this one has been living in the doll's house inside my head for a long time. You know, I listen to it in the car and I can see it and I know how I want those characters to evolve. And every time I've seen it on stage, I've been, you know, redirecting that particular production, going, well, I actually think I would really like it a little bit more like this. It's not new, it's one I've always wanted to have a go at. So I feel just really excited and honoured to actually get to have a go at it.
The whole piano part is just probably the hardest thing I've had to learn. But yeah, it's been really rewarding learning it and knowing that I can do it.
The challenge has been the reward. And I think that for the actors, like these are some pretty experienced performers with some real chops. The challenge for them has been exciting. It's been exciting.
Yeah. It's just sort of going on a path and you just sort of start, and then all of a sudden, bam, you're into something different. You'll have time signature changes and key changes, and then it will go back to the original key, but there'll be something different in it. You can't just learn one song and it's kind of like verse, chorus, verse. No, we don't do that.
Well, I think it tells that really authentic story about life so well, because that's how life
tells
works.
the story as well. It's not just the lyrics. It's like musically, it helps create the whole arc of the storyline.
It's interesting, the choice to go with a double cast came for a lot of different reasons. Post-COVID, I think we've all kind of covered our butts, but I also think it is a really big sing. It's a lot to ask of their voices. It's a lot to ask. I mean, we ask it of Michelle and our beautiful band every single night, but I think it's actually been one of the most rewarding things to see how it's evolved differently with our two different casts. There's some things that are so similar and then there's some things that are so different, and that comes from them being creatives. Like if you ask me what this show's about, I don't necessarily see it as the relationship at the forefront. I think the relationship and what happens within their relationship is a consequence of the fact that these are unapologetic creatives at this crux of their time in their life, trying to figure out who they are and who they want to be creatively, and at the same time they decide to try and make a relationship work, and of course the result is one can't do that.
Yeah.
You should absolutely see it twice.
Absolutely.
It's super different, and that is because the story is being told by a different set of creatives at a different stage of their lives, and bringing, I guess, what their set of experiences into
and
it.
it's just, I think both casts are just, they do such a beautiful job. They're exceptional actors, they're exceptional singers, and it would be, you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't see both, I think.
I think so too.